Hi beautiful people, this is Cece with IAMCECEROSE Tarot. Welcome to my channel. This is for my Sages, Sun, Moon, Risings, and Venuses. This is your August 2020 reading. And I'm doing your reading today using the Vampire Tarot. Okay, I'm going to be a little spooky here for y'all starting off. This was in a case at the bookstore. So if you actually go look up this tarot deck online, it prices for about close to $40. This is 20 years old. And this deck was like vintage. It had not been used. So I'm going to use it first with y'all. Okay, Sagittarius? How are y'all doing? How are y'all feeling? And how are y'all summers? How's the summer? Well, it's summer here in the West, in the U.S. So I don't know, every other place around the world is different from here, but wonder how y'all doing, Sagittarius. Let me know. Leave a comment. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm a Libra sun if you're interested in knowing, and my moon's Virgo, okay? And my rising's Cancer, all right? My chart is really crazy. It's all over the place, okay? So starting off, I'm going to go into detail, just general overall energy of the reading, what it gives me, how's money, how's love. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only, and it's for those it resonates with. I'm taking personal readings still. Reach out to me at my website at goddessrosetarot.com. That will be listed below. All right, I just had a card fall out for y'all. I just had the Knight of Pentacles. Isn't it so cool? Knight of Pentacles. Okay, it looks like something's coming towards y'all. Y'all have some short-term energy arriving, when it comes to finances and home. You might be hearing back on something you've been waiting to hear back on, or you might have an opportunity to arrive that you didn't have before, or something that has to do with home or business or structure, career. It could be your mate too. It's definitely interchangeable. Okay, but yeah, that popped out for me. But I'm still going to cut the deck, okay, and I'm going to pull the bottom of the deck card, and that's going to give me the overall tone of the reading. I do know something's coming for y'all because that Knight popped out, and that Knight is coming, okay? That's what it's charging, towards something. That's what I generally think of when I think of the Knight, and it's a young energy, short-term energy. I say young, short-term energy. So this isn't long-term. The King and the Queens are generally long-term and, more solid energy, but this is short-term, okay, Sagittarius? So bottom of the deck we have is the Star card. Wishing on a star. A lot of y'all have been feeling y'all Jupiter energy. Let me turn this light on. Hold on. I'm trying to turn it on. It's not even letting me, but anyway. Y'all can see. The Star card. Okay, when I think of having the Star card at the bottom of the deck, I'm like, oh my God. Y'all are in dream mode. Y'all are in the opposite energies mode, that Gemini mode. You're in your mind, and they say the mind is all, and what they mean by that, the mind is all. The mind is everything. That's what you may describe as God, Most High, whatever you may say. So that's what the mind is. So when you're in that aura, when you're in that setting, when you are using the mind to manifest and bring into reality what you want, what you desire, then that's the mode that you're going to be in. And I think that a lot of y'all are in that mode. You probably have been doing a lot of stargazing recently. You probably have done even just sun gazing, just looking out and looking amongst nature. Some of you are nature people, probably have been in nature, but you are wishing for a particular lifestyle, a particular outcome. It may have to do with this Knight of Pentacles energy, but with the Star card, it tells me that your wishes will be fulfilled. That's generally what it means, wish fulfillment. And this is as a result of you pulling energies and really putting it out there in the universe. Okay, that's what the Star card is. It's a manifestation of really what you have put out there. And if you have been dreaming, meditating, or doing conjure work, whatever you do to pull what you desire, and you will see the manifestations happening left and right. And you're probably seeing it right now, the end of July going into August. You're probably seeing that energy already. And And it may come unexpectedly. You know, sometimes we don't know how to expect it. Okay, I have the Queen of Swords next. And this tells me that some of y'all have been dealing with an air sign or working in business, particularly possibly with air signs. It's going to be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. You have an air sign energy around you, and this energy is supporting this right here, this star card energy. Okay, this could definitely be your energy too, Sag. Like I said, you're using the mind, you're in your mind, and you are utilizing your mind to the best of your ability. And the mind is the air intellect. Okay, that's what the mental is. Okay. Let's see, let's focus in on it. I'm trying to get it to focus in more. Let's make that clearer. Because I don't know why it ain't focusing, but it will. Understand that the Queen of Swords, what she represents. And she uses her sword very swiftly. She's very disciplined. She'll cut some shit in a heartbeat. So, you know, you may be being very disciplined, or your mate is very disciplined. But I do see a connection with this Queen of Swords. This is the energy around you, probably that you're wishing to be with, that you're wishing to have an outcome with. It's a possibility that this Queen of Swords is the mate that you're dealing with. It could be a masculine energy. There we go. Focus back in. It could be a masculine energy also. But, you know, when you are disciplined and when you are cutting off things that don't allow you pain, or don't allow, you know, the negative vibrations they may seep in sometimes, then it puts you in this energy of the star card. Okay? All right, but you definitely got an energy around you that is supporting you. And I say this because I have that Nine of Pentacles, so it's charging towards you, always there for you. They may wish, you know, about, you know, wish and dream about being about, oh my goodness, can't talk. Wish and dream about being with you. That's what I'm trying to say. Slow down sometimes. They probably really dream about it. Okay, because we have the Star card followed by the Queen of Swords. So someone out there listening, it's a possibility you got an air sign that dreams about being with you, or just really in love with you too. Okay, big possibility. Going forward, next we have is the King of Swords. Wow. So we have the Queen and King of Swords, and I know this is y'all energy. You might be dealing with a Queen of Swords and you're the King of Swords right now, or vice versa. You're the Queen of Swords and he's the King of Swords right now. Just because it's an air sign energy doesn't mean that it's not you. Okay, because we use every element in our daily lives. We pull each element out of us. We might be fiery, we might be airy sometimes, we might be watery. But this is you and him. And you two probably together will be disciplining yourselves and getting your lives in order, getting everything structured mentally and emotionally, you know, tapping into the higher realms of your higher self, you know, understanding your mind. Okay. And I think that you and your mate, whoever you're dealing with, you or your partner, there's someone you're partnering up with and you're with, and y'all have a mental objective. You're putting your minds together and you're meeting mental objectives. Okay, you understand what you want. You probably both of y'all are in this star card energy. Okay, but you two are coming together and using the power of your minds to manifest. Okay, and I believe that y'all have somebody that's very brilliant, very intelligent. You know, when I see that air sign double energy like that, that is dealing with a genius. This is genius energy. It could be you. You're dealing with a genius. You're dealing with someone who can dig deep and know how to pull it out. Or this is definitely your energy. It can be both. Okay, someone around you. It could be family, it could be friends. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lover, but it's someone that is very supportive in nature of what the mind is telling you, what the mind is speaking. Okay, and it looks like you two are on point with that. Okay. All right, so let's see what Fairy Oracle deck got to say. I do love those vampire cards. They are so cool to me. You know, so cool to me. All right. Because y'all got a lot of air in this reading. Okay. A lot of air in this reading. And it's a big possibility that y'all deal with air signs if you're listening. And they're crazy over you too. I got the Star card followed by that. You know, or vice versa too. You're crazy over them. You dream about being with them. You dream about wanting them. Okay? Even if you're with them already. You are wishing always, or, you know, just in your mind, Sagittarius. That's what I'm seeing. A lot of air here. You are in your head about them. Okay? But you have it already. Whatever you're wishing on, know that you have it already. That's why the star card is wish fulfillment. It doesn't say wishing. It says wish fulfillment. You have it already. You are already fulfilled. Okay? I just think y'all just don't stop dreaming about, you know, what else you can add to it. Nothing wrong with that. Okay? So, finishing up with Fairy Oracle deck. By Doreen Virtue. Okay? Alright. Now, I have the Moon card. Ooh, we have the Moon card. And it says powerful epiphanies, you know. Powerful intuitive epiphanies and letting go of worry and fear. Understanding the truth of a situation. You're going to have, in the Moon card, to me, it brings out the unknown. It can sometimes mean illusion or, you know, deception or something like that. I don't believe that's what it is. I do believe that your energy is very transparent in this month, and it will be transparent. You might have truths come out about certain situations. It could be your truth too. And you might just understand whoever or whatever more, okay, by listening to your intuition. It also says let go of worry and fear. If you are working on manifesting things, if you are, you know, doing a lot of spiritual work, working in the realms of spirit, you cannot come in it with anxiety. You can't come in it with fear. You cannot come in it with worry, okay? You can't wake up with worry. You can't wake up and think about it, even if it's here or there, but it's something that you got to let go of, and it's telling you or someone out there, someone close to you, that you should let go of fear and worry. Listen to your intuition. If it's telling you should go left, or you should start this business, or you should quit that job and do something else, your intuition is speaking to you loud and clear this month. Okay? All right. And then we have the Queen of Autumn. I really think y'all are in business mode. Y'all taking care of business. It says be practical with respect to how you proceed. Okay, so everything you're doing, you're thinking about it ahead of time. You're thinking about it. You're thinking about the results. A lot of you might be working on more practical and logical things, such as business, education, your credit, finances, things of that nature. You're doing it with style too, because it says Queen of Autumn. She's very stylish, she's gracious, she's generous. So in a practical way, and you can be graceful and spiritual in a practical way. So I think that is what will incorporate your energy in this month. I also say the ability to make anything more beautiful and meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Okay, I did have the meeting of the minds here. So like I said, if you are in a relationship, or you are married, or you are engaged, you two are putting your minds together through understanding yourselves too, you know, dealing with your emotions, dealing with what, you know, your fears, what's holding you back. And you know, that might be something you two do together, because I have this energy right here, and you're putting your mind together, and you're like, you know what, I need to be mentally strong. I need to learn how to not worry so much. I need to learn how to focus on the objective. And like I said, someone around you. It says meeting someone also is a possibility. Y'all could meet someone who could push you in a direction. You know, it could be an investor, or it could be someone around you that's just already in your life, that they may step up and help you. An ability to make anything more beautiful. If you're planning something, you're planning a party, you're planning a get together, or you want to pull everybody, you know, in a healthy way together, and you know, later on next year you have different ideas. If you're getting married, or if you want to get married, things like that, you might meet that person too, or the person you're with is really wanting your dreams to come true. And that's why I got that star card. Someone around you is really wanting to push you and support you, and they may have a practical approach, especially if you're dealing with a Queen of Swords or King of Swords. They have a practical way of doing things. It might come off probably unemotional, but they want to see the best for you, or vice versa. You want to see the best for them. I definitely know the energy is interchangeable, and I think you both have it for each other, or whomever you're dealing with. Okay, and then like I said, it's a possibility you can attract that. You can attract someone who's just as practical and knows how to put business first in dealing with matters of the heart. And you know what I mean? You know, make sure everything is okay. Make sure everything is tight. Make sure home is okay. Then we can, you know, enjoy ourselves. I think that, I think that's the mode a lot of my Sagittarius are on. Being that y'all are higher science, higher philosophy, you pretty much have that earth realm figured out. That's why it's so easy for y'all to manifest. Y'all got to figure it out. Y'all are here to master and experience more, though. More beyond that. And learning and doing new things is very important to y'all. Okay? It also says be grateful. You have so much to share and celebrate. It says deep feelings of peace and happiness. Whatever you're doing or whatever that Knight of Pentacles is, you're going to be happy. You're going to be celebrating. Some of y'all planning some parties. Some of y'all planning some engagements or planning a wedding, something. You're going to really enjoy it and be happy. Whoever it is adores you, okay? It says a contented personal life. So if things have been hectic at one point in time, especially the beginning of this year up until now, you're going to experience more peace, more calmness, and you're going to be very grateful. And it's telling you to be grateful. And some of y'all might sit back and think to yourself, I am grateful for whoever I'm with, or I'm grateful to attract this energy. Or even if I'm by myself, I'm happy to be by myself. I have wonderful friends, have wonderful support systems, whatever your situation is. Okay? Because it says you're going to feel very content. So you will be satisfied again by that star card energy. You're going to be... Let me pull her back out. Let me pull her back out. You're going to be satisfied by star card. Okay? And you are going to know, I created this. This is my dream. This is my visions. These were my aspirations. Okay? Just sit and be grateful at all times. Let go of fear and worry. Okay? Let go of fear and worry. I'm going to wrap it up with, we're going to do Psychic Tarot Deck, okay, by John Holland. Alright? This is a good reading so far, Sagittarius. And I don't know if y'all know, I'm with a Sagittarius. And that's not why I'm talking all good, none of that. Because he get on my nerves too sometimes. I know he probably going to watch this and be like, did you say that? But I love him to death. And we have a very strong, powerful relationship. And I can resonate with this reading, most definitely. But I'm going to pull from Psychic Tarot Deck to give, just a general conclusion as to how is August going to go on into September and the rest of 2020. Well, how is it going to go for y'all? Y'all like peace. That's what I see. And that's what y'all sit in y'all minds and do. Some of y'all got a lot of water in y'all chart. Okay, I know my mate, he's a Sagittarius with a Pisces moon. Man, talk about emotional. Ugh. But he has mastery over the spiritual realm. He is highly intuitive and psychic. So I know some Sagittarius is, it's contingent on your chart what you put out. Okay, how you put out your energy. Because some people act Sag 24/7. Some people act more in their moon sign. Like, I'm a Libra, but I'm a Virgo moon. So when it comes to being emotional, I am not. Not all the time. But I can be. But just not all the time. Everybody's emotional, though. I don't care what anybody say. I just know when to cut it on, when to cut it off. And sometimes it cuts on because I do so well in control of my emotions. It cuts on freaking at the wrong times. And if you understand me out there, you know what I'm talking about. So, Psychic Tarot is telling me, okay? Remember, I pull bottom of the deck card from each deck I shuffle from, okay? And I pull sacrifice card. Sacrifice. You got to give up something to want something. And it can be a multitude of things. It can be addictions. It can be friends. It can be loved ones. It could be a location. It could be a career, a job. It could be a business. It could be relationships with people. It could be whatever you're resonating with, okay? If you know what you're wishing for and the balance that you're seeking in your life, especially that contented life that you so enjoy, and a lot of y'all are already content, not saying you ain't, but maybe you want to make a change in your life. Maybe you want a bigger house. Maybe you want, so that maybe you have to upgrade your business or go into a different business or do more marketing or just give up social media. You know, there's something that you might have to give up, or give up spending money on this or that. You know, it's just sometimes we have to give up things in order to allow that star card energy to come in, and in order to allow what we put out there to come in. So this is the bottom of the deck energy. It's telling me this is what's going to be needed, and this is probably what you're going to be facing. Sacrifice in a good way, you know, giving up something in order to have something else that's beautiful. Some of y'all have to give up things in order to ensure that you keep your relationship, your marriage, or whatever stable. Okay. All right. Okay, it says memories of love. A lot of you love to cherish memories of love. Some of you have photo albums. Some of you are developing, you know, something where you can remember your family by, like a scrapbook or something. It might be something that you might be doing. Okay, you may be wanting to just have more memories that have to do with love, to kill off old memories. Okay, especially if you have to sacrifice, like I said, giving up people who are associated with those old memories. People who have, you know, it could be people, it could be things, places. Sometimes you have to give that up, and you just want to replace your memory bank with nothing but loving experiences. Okay, this can be definitely someone, you know, around you who feels this way about you. You give them nothing but memories of love and beauty. Okay. And the next card I have is patience and planning. Okay, so I did say y'all are planning, y'all being strategic, being very logical. So throughout that whole whatever you're doing, you're exercising a lot of patience. You will be exercising a lot of patience. Some of y'all already been hella fucking patient up until now, but you're going to continue to plan and incorporate this more loving energy. You know, it's speaking about peace and love in this reading, and that's important to y'all. Okay, and with that comes patience, and y'all might have more patience than usual. Okay, because you understand your divine plan, the divine source is coming from. Okay. All right, let's see what Doreen Virtue romance deck gotta say. And I just had 2 cards pop out, so I'm gonna just go ahead and take them, because as soon as I shuffled, they fell out. It says calling on your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Again, we have the star card. This is similar to the star card. This is reaching up above and beyond whatever you can even perceive, and getting in contact with it and saying, bring me my boo, bring me my soulmate. Some of y'all did this to attract your mate, or your mate did this to attract you. They did a lot of spiritual work. Okay, there was something that was involved that made y'all come together. Okay, it was really beyond what you might even recognize. And it doesn't matter how long y'all been together. It's a very spiritual union. Okay, and when y'all continue to affirm how great your relationship is, that's why it is great. And I think that some of y'all are doing affirmations and are calling, you know, certain type of energies to you. It's very real what you're doing, and so Spirit's telling me this is confirmation. We hear you. Okay. All right. Romantic feelings. Okay, it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. This is how you and this person feels about each other. Y'all must be all over each other sometimes. I'm getting that, you know. Y'all might always be all over each other, no matter what zodiac sign you're dealing with. I'm just saying, there's a lot of romance and peace in this reading. Romance and peace. And y'all are so, like, you know, people describe fire signs as being, like, fucking nuts, you know, and y'all are not. Excuse my French, too, if you don't care for swearing too much. I do swear, cuss here or there. I grew up with a military mama. So listen, romantic feelings, you know, it's something that is explored amongst you two all the time. You two probably really, like I said, dig deep into the mind. We had that air sign energy, the swords. You two really dig deep into each other's mind to understand each other. And you are doing work spiritually all the time to keep this union the way it is, or to attract this certain type of union. Like I said, someone's coming to help and support you if you already don't have it. The someone you're with is supportive too. Okay? Through your patience, though, things are just going to happen like Jupiter does, you know. You know what Jupiter does. You know, Jupiter don't waste no time. Jupiter knows what it's doing. And so you are the archetype of Jupiter, okay? And if you don't understand so much about Jupiter, you should study it. Okay, Sagittarius, thanks for watching. I'll be back with your love reading probably in a couple weeks. Okay, I'm going to go more deep into the love part of this reading. Okay, take care.